Hello, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft playthrough. Um, Last episode, we got a nice, fantastic location for us to call home, right next to a village. On top of that, we were able to find a nice flat area to look out for the planning of trying to fight Endermen. So, today's episode really is trying to establish a tree farm and a nice platform for our little base. I'm going to go ahead and mute for a bit, but if there's any other points of interest, I will walk you through what I'm doing. Go ahead and head to bed. Looks like it's getting dark. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I welcome you to this playthrough series. I hope that you are enjoying this. If you are finding any of this content enjoyable, I would kindly ask you to go ahead, comment, subscribe, and click the what is it called, the notification bell for content. I make content pretty much daily. This is something that I do out of fun, and I hope that what I have is educational for you. All right, so this platform, I'm pretty predictable when I build it. I always do the same thing every time, but we like to build it 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So that's one of them. Looks like we have a cave near us. We're gonna have to definitely dig into that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one might be a little bit more difficult. 1. Let's go ahead and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we can do this way. 5. Perfect. And then the last one's here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, since this is a classic desert area, we definitely want to use the sandstone for the foundation blocks. So we'll go ahead and put one of this here. We don't quite know where the doors should be, but that's okay. We just want to get a foundation up and going. Right, with the platform that I'm going to be building these on top of these torches should be a nice. I think I'm going to decide to do some planks, but I know for sure we're going to need some trees. So let's go ahead and clear out probably this area here next to this farm, just to get us some trees up and going. Let's go ahead and put some torches down to give us some nice indicators. So remember from last time, the most optimal and efficient way that I like to, well, I guess it's been advised, is you have 4 blocks per torch, such as showing here. So there's a torch underneath this log right here, log tower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this way too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yep. So probably we can leave this open here, but we'll definitely want to be digging this way. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get this out of the way. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Iron Golem. So for trees, I always recommend that you put them just right next to the torches. Probably 2 blocks this way. Yep, one there. There. I think it'll be good to have, you know, honestly, I think I want to clear this out, so it's going to be some work, but we definitely want another row of trees to be installed. One, two, three, 4, 5. So a neat trick you can do is put some torches down, and they'll break. Pretty handy trick for clearing the sand-based areas. Right, so got some trees up and going. Looks like we're going to need some coal, but for now let's just recycle as needed. We might as well make some charcoal while we're waiting. It looks like we haven't gotten much resources. All right, let's keep on going. This sandstone will be recycled to build our house. So this is a great resource collection for us. Honestly, we might have dug out too much. Yeah, we actually went quite a bit. And we can take a look above to see how much we dug out to get an idea. Oh my goodness, yeah, it goes quite a bit. So we can leave it be. Let's go ahead and put some of these some of our trees down. So 2. Right. Right. And then one more here. Let's go ahead and clear this area. Looks like we're out. Since we'll be using quite a bit, let's go ahead and create 2 of them. Look at that, it's the day is already coming to an end. See where the sun's setting. Go ahead and put some torches down. There, perfect. Alright, let's call it a night. Just check something real quick. So, yeah, it's good to have music. Seems like the game knows that we're focusing. Alright, we can get one more row. And I think that we should be able to move on to the next most important part of having a Minecraft base. And it's having access to a mine shaft. I have a particular style. I like to build my mine shafts. It's pretty much straight down. I'll use a ladder to come back up. But I know I heard that soulstone will actually create a bubble effect upwards, and it'll actually push you up. So I look forward to upgrading a ladder-based transportation to an elevator using a soulstone. Again, you know, I haven't been to the Nether on this patch, so whatever I see down there is going to be all new. 2, 3, 5. Let's go ahead and chop this tree down. Right, so got a tree down. I think, yeah, we got a little tree area. So we need one more row of the tree farm. So we'll just keep on digging. And when we see those, let's go ahead and plant them. We definitely want to be utilizing this because we only brought so many here, so. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be running out of torches pretty quick. Put this tree down. Yeah, it'll be good to have a source of wood. That's very important. Well, hello. What do you have? No job, eh? All right. 1, 2. All right. Good to see you. Yes. What can I do for you, sir? That's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, wonderful. We have another tree. It's good that we are having a supply of wood now. Let's check it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so we literally have just one torch to keep us going. That's okay. We'll use it frugally. Our food still looks okay. We got some chickens. I know that we'll definitely want to be building a farm at some point. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's it. Good. Looks like I dug them all. Might as well keep the tradition. Go this way. Can't go that way. So we're just kind of creating silos for me to be able to visually see how much progress I'm making on clearing out the sand. You'll see in a sec what it's kind of satisfying to watch chunks of land, or chunks really, being cleared out in smaller batches, because you know, for those who do some major clearing, it's really it's kind of a intimidating job when you have a massive amount of land to clear. But when you kind of chunk it up into these smaller bits, honestly, it's a lot, it's a lot better. Like, here's one of them. Just like that, we cleared out one, right? So here's the next one. Get this back. Sure are picking up a lot of sand, so sand will be really nice for a later use. I know that I like to make glass, and glass is very important for other parts. I know that there's was it alchemy in this game. I'm really looking forward to really exploring those different parts of Minecraft that I haven't really seen in such a long time. And just like that, guys, we just clear out 2. And you know, we only have 2 more. So this is really satisfying to see how, you know, the land opens up and how progress is being made. So yep, let's work on the last 2. And just like that, we have 1 more. Let's get this out. So while we're at it, let's go ahead and put some of this dirt down. That's it. This is our last one. Nice 3x3, right? So let's go ahead and clear this out and be able to call it good. We'll go ahead and use our stone because we want to save our iron pickaxe to look for diamond. You know, it's important to. Right now we're just getting the fundamentals of survival in. All right, and let's go ahead and call it a night. Looks like we did quite a bit of work. And let's check it out, what it looks like. All right, looks like, you know, the foundation is there. Well, I guess the framework is there, not the foundation. We definitely cleared out quite a bit of land here. You can see that, you know, this is an obvious tree farm area. Probably I'll have, you know, I definitely want to understand the size limitations of this, and probably we can actually build a platform above it, and we can have kind of a little small wheat farm or some kind of farm that can help us survive. I know that we have some chickens, so if we get redstone, if we find redstone, I know that we can make an automated chicken farm. But for now, yeah, this looks pretty good. I think this, let's go ahead and fill out the framework here, and let's see what we can do next. Looks like I got a bunch of sand. I don't want to fill this up, so let's make a new chest. So I got this extra birch. Let's go ahead and use it up as sticks. Turn that into plank, and then there. Now I really like oak. I don't know much about other trees really. And if you guys have a recommendation of what kind of like wood you guys like to use, then leave a comment and let me know what you think. I just don't know too much about the different other trees. All right, so looks like we filled out the framework. Let's go ahead and really fill it out nicely. So think this will blend in nicely with the environment. We give a nice emphasis on maybe the perimeters of this. This can look like a real nice base. I know that you can't really see the what do you call this? You can't really see the end, so it doesn't really count as much, I guess, because you can't see it. But yeah, we're gonna have to fill out the floor, and I know for a fact. Oh, look at that! I know for a fact I love using planks. So let's go ahead and make some half slabs, because I know that they can really. Yep, there we go. Look at that. We have quite a bit of half slabs. So actually, let me just put this down, and then we can actually start filling this out nicely. Yeah, looks wonderful. We won't need that anymore because we're filling out the first floor. Yeah, look at that. We'll use what wood we have left, and go ahead and harvest some of the wood that we have here. Yeah, this looks great. That we have a bunch of saplings. We can replant them real quick. Let's try to get another one. Oh, see, this is why I like saplings or oak, because they drop these apples, and I know that with alchemy, with apples, we can actually cure zombie villagers, but I know we don't need it. But golden apples, if I remember, are probably some of the most superior foods. Maybe this version of Minecraft has something useful with gold. I don't know if gold has a use, or maybe well, I never really used it. I think in the first or second video I found a golden pickaxe, and basically using it mined everything really quick. But the problem with them is that their durability is probably hit the lowest out of all of them, so they instantly gets used up / destroyed. So I think there was something in this new patch where you can actually trade with people, but yeah, we'll have to check that out when we get there. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep filling out the floor here. I think we got quite a bit of work still to do. Right, we're filling it out pretty nicely. You can see it's starting to fill out. It looks pretty good so far, and we're gonna go ahead and get more planks. I don't think we're gonna need all of that. We want to, you know, we're still in that beginning era where resources are still, well, kind of difficult to get by. You know, we definitely still need to make mine shafts, but for this video, I want to focus on just getting the foundation set up. Right, so now we're in the core area. Let's go ahead and break this down. And at some point, I want to convert these two furnaces into more of a smart furnace. Basically, is not as well. I don't know what you call it. Kind of like a super furnace where you just loaded a chest and using hoppers, it feeds automatically into these furnaces. So you can just put your stacks of cobblestone in there, and it'll go through the whole thing. Now, I definitely want to have one of those in this house. They're very useful. Go ahead and set my respawn. Right, so we're gonna need to put some resources. Yep, let's go ahead. One of the things I like to do is I'll mark my torch locations with crafting tables, so I'll know where to put my ceiling lanterns. Right. Yep, let's just keep filling it out. Looks like we'll actually use the rest of this. Let's just make sure we don't have too much. I think these are burnable. I don't recall. I think, was it all wood is burnable? Not sure. Yeah, looks like we'll be. Oh, yep. Look at that. I made too much. That's okay, right? Oh man, there's no trees. Yeah, we might have to expand this farm a little bit more aggressively. Save that. And that's okay. Honestly, that's fine. Yeah, I think yeah, I'll move this in a different video, but I think what we have is honestly pretty good where we can call it. These apples are great, saplings. Yep. Yep, we're getting kind of low on material. That's okay. So, yep. I mean, look, I think that what we have is an excellent starting point, right? So we got the tree farm, as we said. It's a simple 3x3, just nine trees to be growing, and so I can collect wood. I'm thinking about probably expanding that further that way towards the ocean. Let's take a look at what this looks like. But I think 3x3 is enough to get us up and going. Yeah, definitely can upgrade this area to have a lot more trees. But I'm thinking, yeah, next episode we're gonna definitely have to install a mine shaft somewhere, probably right connected to the house. And yeah, but yeah, we definitely have material constraints until these trees are grown. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this. If you got to the end of this, I want to gently remind you to leave a comment. Leave a comment for what you suggest. Oh, looks like we got a tree. Leave a comment, subscribe, and like the video. Right? If you guys like this series, I want to know from everyone. Right? Right now, I just don't know what the feedback is currently from the community. So let me know your thoughts. I'm excited to be playing this. I'm excited to be recording and publishing these videos. I plan on doing this as much as I can, so daily, every other day. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing this. So, all right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.